to my Slayer guide. First thing you're going to want to consider doing is just do some quests, you know, like the basic ones that give you straight up combat XP. Reaper tasks. Always do your Reaper tasks every day. Once you hit 50 combat, that's the minimum requirement you need to do it. Don't worry, you're not going to get super hard tasks like God War Dungeon or something like that. You'll start off with easy ones like, I don't know, King Black Dragon, Mole, things like that. But they're going to give you like 18k Slayer XP every day. Well, Slayer Masters. There's a list of them on screen with the combat level that you need to be able to use them. So now, at level 40 armor, you can use Elite Black and the Dagger High Robes. Now, Elite Black, I'm pretty sure you don't need a quest for. Dagger High Robes, you might. And then at level 50, you're going to want to use Rock Shell, Spined, or Skeletal. You got to do a quest to use those. But it's going to speed up your Slayer task because it's power armor. And then at level 70, you got Bandos, Armadillo, and Subjugation. Bonus for magic is you can get Lunar Armor, which is level 60 magic power armor. And then at 80 defense, if you're a hardcore Slayer, like me, I would consider getting the core armors because they're tier 80 armor and they do not degrade. Now, at some point you're obviously going to want to get a Slayer helmet, but until you get there, here's some helmets that will be good for you. Black Mask, Focus Sight, or Hex Crest. They all give 2.5% damage and 12.5% damage and accuracy to the correct combat style that they're used for. Now let's talk about melee weapons. Basically, for your melee weapon, you're going to want a halberd type weapon. 2H'd because of the AoE abilities. Now, you can use dual wield or whatever, but with the halberd weapons, you can attack from 3 squares away, which makes it better because you're hitting multiple enemies at a time compared to dual wielding, which you don't hit nearly as many. Now, as for magic and range, you're probably going to want to use two-handed for a couple reasons. One, the auto attacks are higher damaging, so therefore you'll do more damage, so you get your Slayer down faster, which means more XP. Also, make sure that you're always using the best weapon you can use, unless you can't afford it, because the tier 90s are pretty expensive. But that'll be it for now, guys. See you next time. Hope you enjoyed the guide.